RAZR as it's known in the USA. So let's just give you a quick tour of the device. On the front here we've got the 4.3 inch Super AMOLED advanced display with Gorilla Glass. So you've got Samsung technology in a Motorola device, and then you've got the Gorilla Glass on front to protect it from scratches and what have you. We've got the Motorola branding up here on a metal plate. We've got the speaker for when you're in a call. We've got a 1.3 megapixel camera. We've got a couple of sensors here for light and what have you. At the bottom we've got touch sensitive, not physical keys, including search, back, home and menu. We've also got a microphone, which is one of 3 on this device for noise cancellation. And at this point it is worth noting that this screen is also QHD resolution, so that's 960 by 540, which is an excellent resolution for a smartphone this time. On the bottom we've got nothing. On the side we've got a volume up and down rocker key, and we've got then the power button for switching the device on, and it's here you'll see the incredibly thin 7.1mm profile that this device has over about 80% of it. There is a bulge at the top here for the 8 megapixel camera, but that is to be expected. This is really thin. You can't quite believe how thin it is until you get your hands on the device. So on the top then we've got the 3.5mm headphone jack, got the micro USB port for charging and data. We've then got a micro HDMI out, which you can connect this device to an HD display. On the other side it's flush, with the exception of this cover, which we can pull back to reveal a micro SD and micro SIM card slot. This uses the new smaller micro SIMs previously only seen on Apple devices. You've got 16 gig of internal memory, but use the micro SD slot and a 32GB card, and you've got plenty of storage on here. Then on the back here we have another microphone. You'll see here that this is also known as the XT910, and this is the Kevlar fibre woven back cover. It's not a removable back cover. The battery and everything is internal to the device like the iPhones, but this is soft to the touch, and this is what helps the device be strong, but also allows Motorola to get this device to be just 7.1mm in thickness. So we've got the Motorola branding, and then up at the top here we have got the 8 megapixel HD camera that records in 1080p. We've got an LED flash, and then we've got the loudspeaker as well. So that's a quick actual hardware tour of the device. Let's switch it on and take a look at some of the software that we've got on here. It's worth noting that it's got Wi-Fi N, it's got Bluetooth version 4, we've also got DLNA on board here, and we've got some very cool software features that we'll now take a look at. So first of all we'll see the screen here. As you can see, it is super bright. Of course it's running Android 2.3.5 at this time, but it will be upgradable to Ice Cream Sandwich. Now I've literally only had this device a few hours, so I haven't had much time to play or customize it, but that's the screens there. We've got all the standard Android interface things going on here. So here we can